From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Escapes the pocket. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The tight end going in motion right. Another try following the sack. His first throw is an interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And the pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He was looking for George Pickens there. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Harris. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Wilson. That is caught by Washington. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run with Harris. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And this time, he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Set. Go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
10 cycles. Hut.
On 2nd down, Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by... And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Now Russ. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball